welcome or welcome back to Practical Notions Tarot. My name is Jess, your most humble host, and I'm back. I'm back with another pickAcard reading. Hey y'all, how is it going? Okay, we're Labor Day weekend. You know, this is timeless, of course, but happy Labor Day weekend for all of us to be putting in that hard work, no matter what it is, if it's your own business, if you're independent contracting, if you're working for someone, especially as healthcare folks. Yeah, we work rain or shine. Yeah, I know. We're always working. We're always working because hey, people get sick. People need their therapists. People need their caregivers. People need them. So yeah, even the child care workers. Happy Labor Day to us. You know what I'm saying? All right, so pile one. This is whatever comes out North Node reading. Pile one, you got the 11th house. And it says friendship, groups, tribe, the future, common goals, collective creation, hopes and wishes, humanitarian. Pile two is the pink moon. Okay, the last time we had the pink moon, it was April 23rd of this year, 2024 is at the time I'm thinking of this. It's the year I'm in. Universal 8 energy here. And it says new and exciting opportunities, focus on the new, transcendence, maturity, fulfillment, fertility, first steps onto a new path. All right. And we have pile 3. The sun, exposure, exposure, exposure. Okay, universal 8 year. It makes more sense to me. Yeah, following your heart. Paint the town blue, not red. Okay, leadership, happiness, creativity, confidence, spirit, ego, self-awareness, expression. Okay, so I'll give you a moment to decide which is your pile, and while I do that, I'm going to ring the bell for my spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors. So if you are sensitive to loud noises, please cover your ears for your safety. Here we go. All right. All right, and so I'm going to light some Palo Santo to clear the way, clear the energy in the room. Give us opportunity to speak about these things. I know a lot of us are trying to figure out in these crazy times, where do we all fit in? And I really feel like this information will be timeless. People are really looking around to see what's happening in their neck of the woods. What can they do for themselves? I know the world is going topsy-turvy, upside down. We don't know what's going on, Willy Wonka-ish, but there are always things you can do for yourself. This is what Spirit is saying. There are always things you can do for yourself, because you were born here alone and you're here to act on your mission here. Everybody has a mission, no matter who you are. Everybody has a mission. So don't ever forget that. You have a soul's mission here. So let's all play our part here. Yeah. All right. Hopefully you were able to make your selection, and I will see you on the other side. Hey, pile one, thank you for joining me on the other side. You got the 11th house. Okay, you already know that's a humanitarian house. So you could be an Aquarius North Node here, because what we're talking about, whatever comes out, a North Node reading. So you could be an Aquarius North Node here. All right, so you're here for the friendships, the groups, the tribe, the future, common goals, collective creation, hopes and wishes, humanitarianism, and keyword humanitarianism, followed by 41 nest. You could be life path 5, could be 41, could be born in the 5th month. That is April, May. Yes, it in the 5th. Yeah, about April, May. That is what do I call it? Aries and Taurus. Aries and Taurus. Kind of got a brain for it right there. And it says charity, generosity, gratitude, followed by bear, strength. And it says, this is your hint card, HINT. The bear symbolizes a strong source of support in times of difficulty and adversity. It may be time for you to stand for your beliefs or your truth with strength and confidence. You are free to roam at will and follow your path. And I really feel like you're going to be tasked from the taskmaster. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're ruled by Aquarius here with the 11th house. If you're because I feel like I'm talking to Aquarius North knows here, but you're also co-ruled with Saturn here. So the taskmaster, it's time for you to buckle down and really stand on business here. This is what I'm hearing with the North Node reading, whatever comes out. And so this is Earthbone. I'm gonna read the 41 here. And I'm really feeling like if you're not 41 yet, you may see some significant changes around the age of 41. This is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Okay, the nest. Paying it forward as well as setting sincere, virtuous intentions will bring you a lot of good fortune. You can be generous with your time and your service. You do not always need to be monetarily generous. The cycle continues when you give your energy lovingly. The universe has no option but to return it, although it may be transmuted and returned in another form. This is Spirit's call to loosen your grip on the things that you have and not hold on to them so dearly or tightly. You might freely give your love in order to generate what you desire. Giving without expecting anything in return brings your generosity with love and gratitude for those to whom you give. One of the greatest vibrations of love is surrendering to the enjoyment of giving without the need to receive. This could be a message to help someone who is in need. It could also indicate that you are feeling unusually impoverished and in need of others' generosity. If this is the case, spend time in nature surrounded by the natural bounty to alleviate your thoughts of inadequacy. You can open the floodgates to the immense abundance that is continuously being provided to you by shifting your perspective to thankfulness for the simple things. The universe wants you to be abundant. The flow is opened by nesting your beliefs of abundance and generosity. If you give willingly, you will receive it. Okay, I see it. The humanitarian here, the 11th house, giving freely of yourself, okay? It doesn't always have to be monetary value. It could be your time. That's what I'm saying. You could be challenged or tasked to open up something that can actually benefit your community here. And it may not be that you get something back in return. I'm hearing 401, 403B type of situation. You may not make a lot of money out of this. This is what I'm saying. So maybe if you were thinking about a for-profit business, maybe you should consider a non-profit business to benefit the community so it can still stand. I'm hearing that we need to overcome the greediness in our community, in our society as it stands. And you have the strength of will to do it right here with the bear. This is your hint card. You are here for in times of difficulty and adversity. And I really feel like when things are closing or people are trying to rehab or investors are trying to come into your area, you are being tasked to create something that can actually benefit the community, that can give something back to the community. Not everybody is well off. Even the ones that are middle class, considered middle class now, they're quickly disappearing with this economy. You already know. So yeah, maybe you're being drawn or pulled in a direction to where, because you know your opposite is Leo here. Your heart is telling you that you need to create something that makes sense to the community versus serving just your ambitions here. It's something that's going to actually benefit the whole and not just the one. This is what I'm hearing. And your affirmation is, I appreciate that my generosity creates a ripple that grows exponentially when my intentions are pure. Why am I saying paved? You got to pave a road here. This is what Spirit is saying. You got to pave a road here for something that can be economically sound for the community. There's people that's being priced out. Maybe you can get together with a co-op or something that can actually, people can buy fruits and vegetables with the farmers, you know, at a discount. Maybe that could be your 403B business or a nonprofit business or an NGO, when it's considered in other countries an NGO. But again, I appreciate my generosity creates a ripple that grows exponentially when my intentions are pure. So yeah, you're being tasked to do something for the community here. This is what Spirit is saying. Okay, and what else? feel like you guys can get together with groupthink and create something that can actually hold up and stand the test of time for the citizens and communities that you're in right now. So if they're being priced out of something, you can do something about it. Okay, temperance, Sagittarius energy, Jupiter. Okay, it says perfecting balance, union of opposites, moderation, purposeful harmony, tranquil, patience, alchemy, balance, peace. Yeah, you're here to be the peace here with the temperance. You are here to be the peace with the temperance. And I see that it's not going to come easy. We already know. But I really feel like if you can really get on solid balanced ground here and you come in peace, you can actually create something that's gonna actually outgrow and overgrow and actually be a mantle to pass on to the next generation, that they can keep it going here. Yeah, I'm also hearing preppers. I don't know, don't be extreme like that, y'all, because because Spirit is saying temperance child, temperance child. Yeah, so don't be a prepper, but there's some ideologies, because when we're talking about this is a philosopher here with the temperance here. Yes, they have great ideologies, just don't go to the extremes of any direction. This is what I'm saying. Moderation is key here. But they do have a solid thought philosophy behind what they're doing. Obviously, they don't get a lot of help from the governmental sources here, the powers that be. So they've actually committed to making a community of their own to help them out and help the whole community that they created for themselves, or their community, so they can not only survive all of these different changes in our environment, but also thrive and build lasting friendships and a community that can actually be passed on through the generations. This is what I'm hearing. And this is whatever comes out North Node reading. Again, you may be an Aquarius North Node. This is what I'm strongly feeling. So this is for you if you're an Aquarius North Node or the 11th house. Okay, and so Page of Wands, energetic powerhouse, lovable rogue, exciting plans, charismatic, good news, creative, playful, traveler, childlike thinker. And you got the here, it's the student here of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Always be open to hear what other people in your community have to say. They may have walked a different path than you. You're paving the way for something else, but somebody in your community, in your inner circle, has paved the way for something else as well. Include them in these plans. This is what Spirit is saying. You don't have to go at this alone. You don't. That's why you got the group thing. Everybody coming together to make a sound decision about what's going on in the community. All right. And what else, Spirit? Okay, we'll take the first one. Okay, that fell out. Okay, Six of Swords. Better things are ahead. Another Aquarius energy here. Mercury. It says tranquility, overcoming hardships. Overcoming hardships. Spirit said, repeat that. Conflicts resolved, becoming stable, restoration, peace. You can definitely overcome all of the things that have been thrown at you in your community space here. This is what Spirit is saying. You're going to do it with a healthy dose of communication and inspiration here. And like I said, the opposite of Aquarius is Leo. So you're on that axis line. So you're going to be speaking about harsh things that may need to be changed, may need to be transmuted, but it's gonna work out in your favor. Or things that needs to be torn down and rebuilt, because we already know Uranus is that one that's gonna rebuild things. It's that radical change, that rebellious change. So yeah, you're the rebel of the zodiac for sure, Aquarius energy, because I feel it all over this reading. And you're definitely going to get help from all over, many cultures, many communities, because I see a lot of Sag here as well. So yeah, if this reading resonates with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. You're welcome to join me to Pile 213, and please remember to take care of yourself. Design a life that makes sense to you, because that is the only way you'll be happy in this life. Yeah, thank you again for joining me, and I'll see you on the next Pick a Card reading. Hey, Pile 2. Thanks again for joining me on the other side. How are you? How are you? All right, whatever comes out, North Node reading. This is what we got here. Pink Moon. New and exciting opportunities. Focus on the new. Transcendence, maturity for fullness, fertility, first steps onto a new path here. When was the last time we had the moon, the pink moon? It was April 23rd, and I think it was the Scorpio full moon. So you could you could have a Scorpio North Node here, or you could dabble in a lot of the 8th house energy here, like occult sciences, talking about astrology, tarot readings for one, numerology, past life, readings. You could dabble in a lot of the Akashic record readings. I think Akashic records in the past life readings are quite are closely related. So you could be definitely practicing necromancy, something of that nature. Occult vibes here. This is what I'm feeling. High occult vibes here. Okay, and so 28, you could be the age of 28, you could be a life path 1, you could be born on the 28th day. Yeah, and also I feel like the pink moon, since we're talking about April 23rd, at the time I'm doing this, is in the year of 2024, and so that's a universal 8-year here. And so you could be exposing a lot of things. You could be awakening many unawakened souls here. And this may, and I'm saying this, it has a lot to do with your North Node, how you're here, what you're here to do, what your purpose here is to do, your destiny here. And it says, I really feel like you're here for, to awaken unawakened souls, to help ease people into, knowing more about themselves that didn't know not a darn thing about themselves. I'm telling you. And it says opportunity, prosperity, and new venture here. And it will bless you. This is what Spirit is saying, whatever you're here commissioned to talk about. So yeah, you could be a North Node. You don't have to be a North Node, Scorpio. Even on the first one, you don't have to be that particular North Node. But I think I'm highly talking to North Node Scorpios, or you could have that energy of the 8th house here, prominent in your chart here. And it says it's either use it or lose it. There's no time to waste. It will be gone if you wait too long. Take advantage of any opportunity that comes your way. Never hold out for a better opportunity. It can lead you to more opportunities, lessons, or ideas. But if you take advantage of it, if you don't take advantage of it, it will vanish forever. Never eat your dessert last. Savor it now, or you may lose the chance to enjoy it later. The present is all we have. Whatever you do not employ, you forfeit. What you sow is what you will reap. You will always get more than you put out, whether it's negative or positive. Now is the moment to start preparing for the coming decade. It's something that everybody can do. Now is the moment to get started so you can reap the benefits later. Now is the time to plant the seeds you want to harvest later. True magic is about encouraging the improbable. Try using incantations and spells to bring things into reality that are already part of your life and routine. You can persuade your subconscious mind of unusual things once it believes daily acts are the result of intention and spells. Prioritize manifesting more likely outcomes before moving on to less likely possibilities. Your affirmation here is, I am present. I focus solely on the now. I trust that my joy is the compass of my correct path. Ooh, that kind of hit me in my soul though, for real. When it says, you can persuade your subconscious mind of unusual things once it believes daily acts are the result of intention and spells. Did you hear that? You can persuade your subconscious mind of unusual things once it believes daily acts are a result of your intentions and spells. Prioritize manifesting more likely outcomes before moving on to less likely possibilities. Okay. So like I said, those of you that practice spell work here, those of you that practice incantations, of the occult scientists, this is what I'm hearing. I really feel like you You are commissioned here from spirit to actually transmute and transform things on a macular level here. You're working with the elements, the element of water, earth, air, fire here. You're calling it from all corners. And here is your hint card, HINT, ant, perseverance. This is a message of patience. Whatever is going on right now, you cannot be so impedious. Am I saying that right? Impedious. By pacing yourself, the end result will be far more rewarding. Slow down, don't rush, work carefully, and learn to accept help from others. Yeah, I really feel like for you all, you're definitely being commissioned to learn all that you can with this the pink moon energy here. There's so many opportunities available to you. Just don't let them pass you by. Seriously, if you feel like it could be something for you, try it. Don't just automatically say, oh, it's not for me. I don't have the knowledge base for that. No, Spirit wants you to actually put yourself out there and try it. Try what you can so you can get what you want here, because you're commissioned to have a prosperous life here. Yeah. Ooh, okay. That fell out. 4 of coins. It says material attachment, accumulate, scarcity, mindset, hoarder, conserve, possessive, creature of habit, type wad, and that's Sun and Capricorn. And you know Capricorn is the builder, is the taskmaster, is really of the zodiac. Saturn. Saturn loves being in this space right here because that's his child, Capricorn and Aquarius. But the sun is here as well here. So yeah, light is being shown. You're illuminating what the possibilities can be here. But it's not just with just happenstance here. It's not a game of chance. It's you're actually playing to win here. You're actually making wise decisions to win here. So yeah, you're setting your intentions. You're actually going out, setting your intentions and setting up your incantations to win. And your subconscious mind is picking up on this. This is what your North Node, whatever comes out reading, is about. It's up to you. You are the taskmaster here in this situation of your North Node destiny here. You are the star player here. And when we're talking about the sun, that is Leo energy all day. You are the center of the earth, of all the planetary movement. So you're going to set the stage for whatever it is that you want. And you're going to persevere in this because you set the stage. You are the one that called the shots on here. It's not somebody giving you something. You actually said, this is what I am. And it brings me back to when I was I was saying something about how the days were made in the Bible verse, how 7 days, 6 days to create things, and then the 7th day you rested. You are the author of your show here. Spirit is saying you need to step up here and create the opportunities, or you're just going to forfeit your destiny here. This is what Spirit is saying. So really, it's time to leave behind the scarcity mindset, because obviously you have what it takes to prosper here. You have the energy to accumulate anything and everything that you want, but you got to leave behind the scarcity mindset. Okay, new moon, manifest your desires. Didn't I say that? Okay, next new moon. And what's the next new moon? Actually, the day you view this, it will be a new moon. It's in Virgo here, which is the sister sign of Capricorn, because there's Taurus, there's Virgo, and then there's Capricorn. So yeah, you're in right alignment right here, a change in direction. Set your intentions, new cycle begins, don't give up, germination. So you're here to set your intentions here, big and bold intentions again. You are the author of the story here. It's up to you to write the story. Write the story here. This is what Spirit is saying. Okay, and then you have the 4 of Wands. You're here to create stability for yourself here. Aries, Venus here, celebrating union, community support, united, lovers, returns, homecoming, party, celebration, wedding. You're here to set the stage for what you really want in life. And no, it doesn't have to end up in marriage here, as this card is showing, two people coming together in that type of way. It could be something of how you built a life that you really wanted. I'm looking at my picture all the time when I do my reading. She designed a life she loved. She designed a life she loved. It doesn't matter if you're a man on here, of course, you design the life you love. This is what Spirit is commissioning you to do. You're going to use the 8th house energy, Scorpio energy, to do this. You're going to program your subconscious mind with your intentions and your incantations to actually set the stage for the story you want to write. Don't just accept the status quo. This is what Spirit is saying. Shake things up a little bit, because this is how you're going to actually make a way out of no way for you with your North Node destiny. All right. So if this resonates with you, Pio 2, please, please, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share if you care. You're welcome to review Pio 1. And also remember this. Design a life you love, please, because this is the only way you'll be happy in this life. Yeah. Thanks again. Okay. And yeah, I will see you on the next Pick a Card reading. Take care. Pile 3. Okay. All right. I had to stop for a second, so you may see a little pause in it. But yeah, I had to stop for a second because I had to grab the Instacart. you know. If you know, you know. But yeah, what I'm seeing here is that you have to let go of almost feel like I want to say stinking thinking, like you're stuck in a space like this worked this one time, and so I can't. If I know this path works, then I'm going to stick to it. But Spirit is saying, look around you. If you're really having a very hard time here, then obviously you need to change with the tide. You need to go with the flow and let go of that fixed energy. Because I'm feeling, because you know the sun, which rules Leo, is a fixed sign. It's a part of the fixed sign. So it's Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. So you may be a little bit too fixed here. This is what Spirit is saying. So if something is not working out for you, your creed, it says here, your thought form, your habits, your creed, or your situation, is time to let go of something. Fix it so you can go with the flow, so you can be more mutable. Yeah, so you can be more mutable, flexible, and see both sides of things. And also take up the cardinal energy here too. I'm a Libra, Sun, Stellium. So yeah, definitely having original ideas and new or being original, having many ideas and having many of new beginnings here. It will happen for you if you come out of this fixed energy. You got to move forward. You got to be quick with the decisions and progress further off. And when I'm seeing this, if you see the picture here, it almost looks like the Chariot. It really does. So yeah, definitely you have to go ahead. you gotta be movable here. You can't just be stuck. You can't be stuck. You gotta go with the flow. And you know, water signs, they go with the flow. Cancer, Pisces, could be a Cancer, could be a Pisces, could be a Scorpio here. You gotta go with the flow here. And I know, even my North Node, because this is a North Node reading, whatever comes out North Node reading, I'm a Leo North Node, which is ruled, what rules Leo? The sun. So yeah, definitely, even me, I have to go with the flow of the changing tides. Like sometimes I may just go ahead and do the independent contracting, agency work, odd jobs or whatever. And a lot of times I may just go and find a place and stay there just so I can get that steady rhythm to form a habit. Because sometimes I just like to change. I like to change a lot, honestly. And maybe due to that mutable cardinal, because even my second house mutable sign, it's it's Gemini. So I like to just be out. I like to figure out ways to make money. It really, it does something to me. I don't want to say it turns me on, but hey, you know, it just may. And I look in different parts of healthcare, and so yeah, I like, okay, so oh, I never tried that before. Let me try that. I'm one of those ones that have that kind of wanderlust type of energy, Sagittarius energy here. So yeah, even me, I'm having to go with the flow of the changing tides in the energy of what's going on around us in our community, in our economy, especially, and just try to make the best of whatever I can and be creative with it. But I think I found a place that I actually really like, and the hours are great, but I still have that wanderlust. I'm just telling you, I still have it. I have that itch to just want to be out there and do something. But yeah, I find a way to transmute that energy through my channel here. You know, I don't ask for much here, just to like, subscribe, please. Just subscribe, you know, roll with me, you know, because we're all coming to a place in time to where we're going to need each other for real. We're going to need to, you may get one thing from me as a reader, and you may go somewhere and get the other piece of that puzzle. I'm sensing in my mind's eye autistic energy here, where, you know, where their motto, their creed, their the thing that people recognize them for is the puzzle piece. I'm part of that puzzle piece, and so are you. So you may offer something that I don't have, but it will be better placed within your North Node to offer. Does that make any sense? And that's what I'm saying. You need to link up with folks that may have something that you don't have, and you can put it together. Okay, what else, Spirit? Oh, I forgot to even read it. Well, let me just draw the cards and then I'll read it like that. Ooh, okay, I like the energy. Okay, 2 of coins here. You got that Capricorn, Jupiter. Yeah, business. Going in, like having some kind of a business, like what do you call that? Not a sponsorship, but it could be very well a sponsorship, but like a collaboration of some sort of like-minded minds. Maybe you're a reader that does necromancy. Maybe you find someone that can do more of the Reiki type of energy, and you can collab to actually give the people that you serve, your audience, a more well-rounded picture of what the possibilities can be in the occult scientists, the metaphysical, because I consider myself a metaphysical teacher here. I'm not exactly what would I call myself? I learned metaphysics, so it encompasses a lot of subjects within the occult sciences. So I'm more of a scholastic type of reader here. I take what I know, the experiences I've had, and I try to put a word to it. That's why you see me with a lot of decks with words on it, because I'm talking to new people in this environment, people who are just awakening, and they want to know, what does that really mean? I don't know what these occult scientists. So you're here to like kind of like not have a lot of verbiage, or is that what you call it? A lot of verbiage, a lot of things, a lot of mumble jumbo. They're not here for that. They will get confused. So you're here to be a very practical person to explain things to them along their spiritual journey here. And it's 2 of coins here, a balancing act, adaptability. You're here to adapt, to take people where they're at in their life. They may have come from the slums of India or something, I don't know, or a shanty town in South Africa, or the hood of any place in America. You know what I'm saying? And you're here to adapt to their sensibilities, so you can introduce these concepts to them without a lot of the verbiage or jargon. That's the word. Thank you, Spirit. Jargon. Prioritize what's really needed at this time. Maybe they're not meant to do something on the Torah. I mean, the points on the Torah right now, because they're not at that stage right now. But you're here to give them a practical view of things and where they are placed. Maybe you're here to tell them about their 8th house in maybe say Libra. What does that really mean in your chart? Maybe you're here for that. Juggle, back and forth, quick decisions, financially adapt, and to show them how to make money in practical means, considering who they are, their characteristics, 2nd house, 6th house, 10th house. What does that mean? So you're here to break down that. You may be taking a course on astrology here, and what does that mean? You may have to invest in that type of energy, in type of that in that topic, so you can teach practical ways of people connecting within themselves so they can do the work themselves. Queen of Coins here, a lot of money on the table. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I really feel like for you all, you're here to show people how to get to the money here, using occult sciences here. And it says consummate hostess, impeccable taste, business savvy, prosperous, organized, grounded, nurturing, detailed, caring, realist, classy. And I do, when we're talking about the Queen of Coins or the Queen of Pentacles, in the natural right away, it's a mother holding, it's a woman holding a coin, but it's actually the single parent. So you may be the head of your household here, and you may be finding ways, different type of ways to go to bring in money. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you may be a little bit too fixed, and it's time to let go of some of that fixed energy in order and in an effort to be able to provide a little bit better, to bring in money from all sorts of places. Because like I'm saying, when one thing dries up, you have something else flowing here, and you can just move yourself over. You can just switch lanes, you know, and it'll be easier for you when you're not so fixed. This is what I'm saying. This is whatever comes out in North Node reading. This is your destiny. This is the path you walk. So always be mindful of if you're having a hard time pushing against something, that means it's not to be pushed. It's time for you to let go of whatever that is you're so fixated on, and go with the flow, because there's opportunities all around you here. This is what Spirit is saying, is opportunities all around you. This is Taurus here, Taurus energy here. So yeah, it's time to become mutable. Yeah, flexible. Seeing both sides of things here. And go with the flow. And like I said, and this is psychic energy too here. Psychic, sensitive, observant. Didn't I tell you I really feel like for you all, you are my psychics. You are my mediumship. My fellow mediumship viewers here. You read the cards, you do astrology, you do it all. You learned something growing up. Something may have been passed to you. You may have a culture that practices different things, like us Black Americans. It may be hoodoo, you know, Haitians, voodoo, you know, you name it. There's certain things that you know how to do that may have been passed on to you. So use all that you have available to you. This is what Spirit is saying. Do not become fixed in any kind of way. And then you have Aries sun here. So you got two energies of the sun. It's time for you to initiate other projects here. And it says manifest your dreams, manifesting big developments, big developments. Travel for pleasure, work or love, level up, progress. And you're going to find people who really want to come into union with you, that really want to help you along the way. So give them audience. This is what Spirit is saying. Give them audience. I think you may be my longest, this may be my longest reading, because I really feel like Spirit had a lot to say for you all, pile 3. But yeah, if this resonates with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. You could be a Capricorn, Taurus, and an Aries here. Yeah, it could be a Leo energy as well. Could be a Gemini. You know, just saying. And I also felt Aquarius energy here too. So yeah, Sagittarius. And can I go on? Okay. Could be a life path 3, could be a life path 1, could be a life path 2, you know. So yeah, definitely be open to change. Don't be so fixated in a philosophy that that may keep you fixed and not, you know, going with the tide. You know, there's so many people out here, and you may be commissioned to speak to those people. All right, so yeah, you can check out Pile 1, Pile 2, but remember this, please design a life that makes sense to you, because that is the only way you'll be happy. You got two sigils of the sun here. Happiness is your portion here. Whatever you decide to do, however you decide to serve here, Pile 3, have the passion for it. Just do it. Just do it. As long as you have the passion for it, all else will fall into place. All right. And this concludes your hashtag Tarot Monday. And I'm so happy you joined me. Have a great Labor Day, because at the time of this recording, it's actually gonna go out on Labor Day. And this is timeless. You can always come back and take notes and see what Spirit has to say about your North Node energy here. And you could be any energy here, any North Node, but it still stands. Whatever you pick, the energy of what was said in that pile applies to you if it resonates. All right. Thank you again, and you take care.